Hey, we're the History Hikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente.
And we're finally checking out another monastery. This is?
The Monastir de Valbona.
Let's go. The abbey started out in the 12th century as a mixed group of male and female hermits who decided to live a monastic life together under the rule of Saint Benedict. Around 1172, a group of nuns led by Abbess Oria Ramirez joined. They became part of the Cistercian order. When the men moved to a different monastery a few years later, the community remained exclusively female. It would remain that way uninterrupted until today.
The square outside of the church used to be the abbey's graveyard. The Romanesque tombs you see all around are sort of a dead giveaway.
The abbey received patronage from many notable figures throughout history. They were particularly in high favor with the Aragonese crown. King Alfonso II and James I both frequented the abbey and granted it their protection. During the High Middle Ages, the abbey was a prominent player in Catalonia. Several daughter houses were founded, and she had jurisdiction over the extensive barony of Valbona.
The abbey church was built in a transition period from Romanesque to Gothic architecture. It is in the shape of a Latin cross. One of the tombs inside the church is that of Queen Violante of Hungary, spouse to James I of Aragon. In the nave, the graves of many abbesses can be seen dotted on the ground. Elsewhere in the church are the tombs of other nobles as well as that of Princess Sansa, Violante's daughter. The church is topped with two octagonal towers. The one above the nave with 8 impressive Gothic windows is most remarkable.
From the church, we enter the Gothic chapter house from the 14th century. It is also the final resting place for several abbesses from the 13th up until the 20th century. An impressive Gothic doorway leads to the cloister.
The current cloister was built over 3 phases. The Romanesque southern and eastern galleries were built in the 13th century. The flamboyant Gothic northern wing dates to the 14th century. The western wing from the 14th and 16th century emulates the Romanesque style but with less flourish.
The East Gallery is topped with pointed arches and decorated in lavish Romanesque decorations. Just look at the craftsmanship in those oculi above the arches. From the East Gallery, the nuns could reach the dormitory. The Southern Gallery also dates to the 13th century, but is rather plain. Attached to it were the kitchen, refectory, and calefactorium or warming room.
As mentioned earlier, the Western Gallery is built in a Romanesque style, but lacks the superior decorations of the Eastern Gallery. The vaulted ceiling dates to the 16th century. It is topped with decorated medallions.
The brilliant Gothic North Gallery houses a small chapel to Sant Cristofol. The paint is still partly visible. From here you can enter the chapter house and the church.
Life changed for the nuns after the Reformation. During the Council of Trent, it was decided that isolated female monastic communities were no longer allowed. This is when the village of Valbona de las Monjas was established. The nuns had to cede a part of the monastic precinct in 1573 to build the village. Because of this and other crises during the early modern period, the abbey lost much of its earlier splendor.
Many parts of the abbey are off-limits to visitors, as there is still an active monastic community living here. Their center of spirituality and culture has thrived unbroken over all these years and will continue to do so for many more to come. That was really impressive. What do you think?
Yeah, quite Cistercian. And we got to see, or you didn't see this, but we got to see a little video telling the history of the pharmacy of the monastery, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah, if you want to check that out, you'll just have to come here yourself. It was really cool. Thank you so much for watching.
And like, comment, subscribe and all the good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of abbeys or monasteries.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.